All right, this works out for me. We'll keep this. Go 1, and then we're on the play too. That helps quite a bit. Let's see if we draw one of our 8/2 drops. We do not. Fair enough. So just crack him for 1 this go around. And then we'll see if they leave open mana or not. They do. All right, well, let's just go this way then. Yep, we knew something was gonna die. We knew something was gonna die. Just hit him again. Next turn we'll be able to play Beast Caller plus Gwenna, which I think is a little more useful, right? Soren, okay.
Violence is necessary to set things right.
Huh.
I bring my own army.
Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, I think we just stick to the plan. And then next turn we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Alright, they get to kill one of our things.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Gwenna down. Four and 2 doesn't work. So let's go here to play around counter magic. Right? And here. And then we lose Kodama. Get rid of their card draw. They take 9. They can crack back. Maybe I should just pressure their life total. Okay, cool.
Balance may never be restored now.
So, Oddity down, right? Shouldered, we could push through. Discard.
Drop it.
We're not too worried about that. And we'll draw. It's a shame because I would like to fire off the Oddity. I'm not gonna lie. We have enough to fire it off. It's annoying. They kill that, kill that. So let's just go this way. Get the trigger and swing. And then swing here. Okay. How does this work?
Whatever.
5 or more return
Luck
target creature
favors the
command
foolish
event,
after
5 or
all.
less. Okay. Alright. And we can, when they do it, we can exile something, so we're good. They gain some life back. We haven't seen what the blue is for yet, do we? Have we? We have not. Alright, let's go ahead and eat their guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they can kill Beast Caller. We go to flip that. That's a trap. So, and this can't kill that. So I guess we just play dude. And swing with the big guy again. Right? Because they're just going to end up turn that. Okay. We're good with that. Yep. Trigger. And let's put the counters on Kodama's what we're okay down. Oh, we could spread them out. Let's put here on 2, and then we'll go like, right? Let's go like that. Oh, how many is it? Did I do too many? It is 5. Okay, let's go like that. This will let us grab a land. We keep this alive. Feels pretty good. I think we're okay. Keep the 2 smaller guys because these are like the better targets that they want to kill. So now if they want to kill something relevant. Trying to kill Kodama. 5 or more, return target creature card mana value extra less from your graveyard. Has to be their graveyard, right? So let's just go ahead and tap this now. And eat Shieldred. And I think we're good. Right? And if they make a sack, we have Foundry. That's not going to work. Okay, cool. And then we just get to flip him.
Faced with tragedy, even observers need to take it. Who's that handsome devil?
All right, cool. Think we're good now. We have 1 card left in hand. Oh, that's spicy. That's really spicy, actually. Let's just do this. Right? And let's protect our guy. I think we don't attack this turn. Or, I mean, we attack, but I want to play around removal, so we're attacking this way. 13, they go to 1. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I think that's the correct play. I think it's the correct play. I don't think we're punished for that line. Because then if they had the removal spell, we would have been in like a heap of trouble, right? Versus now we just fire up the Mishra's Foundry. There's no way they could block this much damage, so I think we're good. Tap for green, because we keep the green for the rest of it. Eat Liliana. Get another counter. And... all right. Nice. Whew. Greetings, my fellow Knights and Puntawans. Welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I, Jedi, struggle more to play Magic, so hopefully you don't have to. If mono green beats is a favorite pastime of yours, then you may have come to the right place, my friends, because that's exactly what's on the menu for today. We are trying mono green beatdown, playing around with some new cards from All Will Be One. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on into it, starting at the bottom. We're running 4 evolving adaptives. Adaptive? Yeah. Pretty much it's a 1/1 for 1. But then as you play creatures that have greater power or toughness than the adaptive, it will get a +1/+1 counter on it. So a nice 1-drop that could scale up to 3, 4, maybe even sometimes 5, depending on what proliferate we have going on. 2 Tyvar's Stand to kind of do that safekeeping, keep our creatures alive through removal. It's hexproof and indestructible, and of course we have the ability to spend some extra mana to give it a pump spell, which is quite nice as well. So we're running 2 of those. 4 Armored Scrap Gorgers. This is mana ramp, but the thing is it can modify itself by eating things from the graveyard to give it oil counters, and then of course once you get 3 oil counters or more, it becomes a straight 3/3. So we could play with something a little more aggressive, but because we're running a modified sub-theme, I thought this card was pretty solid. Full playset of Bite Down as our removal of choice over Tail Swipe. We don't get the +1/+1, but I think the punch effect, right? The fact that we are dealing damage and not taking any in return can be extremely powerful. It can hit planeswalkers, which is extremely powerful, and it's instant speed, which I think is nice. And so we are running 4 Bite Downs instead of Tail Swipe or any of the other fight spells. 4 Kyrian Beast Callers because this card also modifies itself and scales very well with both proliferate and playing creatures. So that's why we're running that one in the 2-drop slot. Then Bloated Contaminator. This is the reason why we're playing mono green again. 4/4 for 2 and a green. It has trample, has toxic 1, and then whenever Bloated Contaminator deals combat damage to a player, proliferate. So yes, proliferates are adaptives, proliferates are beast callers, proliferates are scrap gorgers. Super sweet. It also can proliferate a couple other things that we have in the deck. We're running 3 Gwenna Eyes of Gaia as a way of ramping and getting additional counters, because when we play our top end, she will ramp herself, and she also gives you 2 mana instead of 1, so that turns us from 3 mana to 6, which gets us closer to 7, which we'll talk about here in a moment, as well as being able to double spell off of our defilers. We're running 3 Jugen Defends the Temples. I'm starting to like this card more and more. It automatically modifies stuff. It gives us another creature ramp, and then it also gives us an evasive threat in the form of the 2/2 dragon that allows us to sink our mana to make every creature we play after that even better. 3 Kodama of the West Tree. This is one of the things that it's one of the reasons to play modifying green, honestly. But yeah, this thing comes down. It gives all your modified creatures trample, which is extremely important once our Kyrian Beast Callers and our adaptives start getting pretty big. And it allows then anytime a modified creature hits the opponent, we get to go grab a land from our deck and put it into play, a basic land. And so it allows us to ramp to once again hit that critical 7. We're running 3 Elven-Walled Oddities. This thing is fantastic. It's trample, it has haste, it's a 4/4, it is a beast, pun intended. And I like playing with it, but going back to that whole thing about ramping up our mana, first 7, we get to transform this thing into Elven-Walled Behemoth. It still has trample and haste, but now it's an 8/8, and other creatures you control get +1/+1, trample and haste, buffing up the entire team. Very powerful card, very powerful card. That's why we're running it. And then finally, our top end is 2 Defilers of Vigor. This card is 6/6 for 5, which once again, going back to Gwenna and Kodama being able to ramp us is Jugen as well. All the ways to get us to 5 mana quicker. But then once it's on the board, anytime we're playing a permanent, which is 92% of our deck, then we get to put +1/+1 counters on the rest of our board. So very powerful effect. Once again, a lot of modify synergies, a lot of great things going on here, especially with our bottom end. So that's what we're running. We did have a Nissa, the new Nissa here as our top end, but it just felt like it wasn't really what we wanted to be doing. If 1, we only drew 1 game, but 2, it felt a little slow for what we wanted to do. And playing it on a lower curve is a thing, right? That's why I put it in there, is because we could literally play it at 5, 6, or 7. But I just felt like I wanted more interaction, getting, you know, going from the 3rd to the 4th bite down and still keeping the 2 Tyvar stands felt really good to me. Do stick around to the After Actions review, where I do talk about a few tweaks to the deck that we might make after the gameplay, but I'll let you watch that beforehand. That being said, yeah, and then we're running a Beseiju and 2 Mishra's Foundries and then 21 lands. So an even 24 lands. I had 25 initially because that's just the way I play, and I realized that like getting up to 7 is great, but like it's very easy for this deck to feel like we're flooding, and so I went down a land to 24 and just kind of split the difference there. But before we get into the gameplay, my friends, I want to give a very special shout out to Jeffrey Middlesworth. Jeffrey, thank you so much, my friend, for supporting me and the channel. I really do appreciate it. You rock, and this mono green stompy list is for you, my friend. All right, not the most busted thing, but not bad either. We are on the play. We get to guarantee we hit our Gwenna, so yeah. Have a high chance of doing some shenanigans after the fact. I think that bodes well for us. We shall see. Alright, another land, not quite what we wanted to see there, but alright. Gwenna will level our adaptive a little bit. Let's see what the opponent's playing on to. Worst case scenario, we have a bite down that's not going to do much. Alright. Petition down. Alright, where do we want to do this? Alright, let's just play the adaptive again. I was unfortunate because playing Contaminator would have been pretty sweet. So let's see. This gives us the ability Celestis. Ouch. So let's go Gwenna. Attack. What this will do, give us the opportunity to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, untap, play this. So let's see if it gets us there. Emperor. Not exciting. Not exciting. Pitch a land. Play a land. Tap green green. Play this dude. Untap. We still get to untap, so we get to play Dissipate. Yep, sure. That means they don't have an Emperor. So it means if we want to, we could still play this guy versus getting him for 5. I think so. Two spells do let them go digging a little bit deeper. They hit a land, they farewell us. I'll probably scoop it up because they're still at a nice healthy 16. Could play off the top of our deck a little bit. Pitching a free card. Looking pretty good for them. So, I mean, we're presenting 6, 10 damage here. Okay, that bodes well. Extra damage. Because this will trigger, then we get to proliferate. And let's get in there. See if they have the Emperor this time. They do.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
All right, let's kill the Emperor. Right?
Years of training for this.
Fortunately, it doesn't really help too much. So they missed their farewell land. This, I mean, it's not great, right? Now we need to play off the top of our deck, which is not fantastic. But there's not much we can do at this point. We got to apply pressure to them. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Yep. Doesn't do anything, so we'll attack first. At this point now, we're probably going to go ahead and hold on to this. And just send it back. Because really, like, playing this and then they board wipe us is not going to do anything. So hopefully we could just kind of aggro them. We have enough that third path. Okay. So if we can hit him one more time. Alright, here's the farewell. Oh, hey. Okay. I guess they didn't have it. I'll take it. Opponent's going first. So this just has a higher chance of us getting rocked, right? So I'm going to mulligan. Alright, this is better. We'll tuck a forest. And then we can go Beast Caller into Gorger, maybe? Blue from the other side of the board. We'll see what the follow-up play is. Double blue. So let's go Scrap Gorger in case they have the Make Disappear. If they don't, then we can still play 2 spells next turn, right? If they're like, we'll counter the big thing they play. We'll just hold off on the oddity till potentially they tap out. Essence Scatter seems legit. So play Scrap Gorger next turn. Land Scrap Gorger. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So maybe they have bounce. They're gonna impulse. Alright, so pretty much have to wait for them to tap out to hit them with the oddity, right? Yep, we'll just go to attacks and slowly eat their stuff. Because, yeah, I mean, might as well. Right, let's play Beast Caller. I don't want to completely tap out, right? I want to force them to use another, yep. I mean, obviously they're going to be able to pump the graveyard a lot more, but should they happen to potentially tap out, then maybe we can hit them with the oddity. Yeah, they're definitely trying to get stuff in there. All right, let's see. Can eat. All right, so it's going to end up being the big dude. What's his face? The Terror? Oh, all right. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, man, that would have been sweet. Okay, let's go here. Guess we could have done this as well. And let's... attack just here. And then when they go to bounce or do something, excellent. Oh, love it when a plan comes together. Love it when a plan comes together. Nice.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, missing our 2-drop, but we're on the play. 3 lands. I think we can keep this one. Let's see if it gets us there. Let us see, my friends. Then swamp cool. All right. Interesting. Can't block. Hit our land. Man, I really wish we had a 2-drop there. Screv. All right, cool. That one can block, but at least this time, bada boom, bada bing. All right, let's get in there. And then let's see. Yeah, and then we have our curve. Oof, this is gonna be tight. This is gonna be very tight. Yep. The IV counter. Trigger. Let's get in there. They have to block. They can't protect it. Down to 9. We may make them pay. We may make them pay. Oh, this is sweet. Wait, what? Oh. Mono green, man. Punishing people. Alright. A little awkward. Because this is not going to get modified. We can ramp into that, but that's not great. Man. I'm going to mulligan. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's keep our curve and go this way. Like, this is literally a great 6 for us. Like, we just have to follow the curve. Alright. Wish we were on the play, but that's okay. Let's see if we get lucky, man. Oh, God, what a curve this is. Against mono white, so this is going to be interesting. Let's see if we can get ahead of them, right? We have the opportunity to. Alright. They're going to do the whatever it is, partition. No partition. So are they mid-range and they're going to board wipe us? They could. I am okay with that. And we have the fight for when... Oh, man. Only if we had a Kodama. They're gonna block. Okay. So... This is insane. Okay, okay. Missing a land, but we're on the draw. We got 1-2. Some removal. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this. Did not want to see one of our 4-drops there. No cut down. I like that. Alright. Blue-black control. Let's go here. Get a counter and swing. They counter this. It is what it is. They are fair. The good news is that, I mean, if we draw a land off the top, we could play Contaminator or Gwenna, and we're sitting pretty. We did. Excellent. Let's go Gwenna first, since they left mana open. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're not just gonna sit here. I'm gonna keep running stuff out there. And something is going to stick. Let's go here. And play the other one. They counter that. We get in for another one. Save this guy for last. All their stuff is pinpoint removal. Fair, they got me. It's super fun magic.
Time for some decision-based gaming.
Alright, let's see what they play now. Deluge. Okay, so we get to crack in for 8. Wow. It's a good turn for us, right? Ooh, is that... Ooh, that's really tempting. That is really nope, I'm gonna resolve this while we can. It's tempting to get 2 lands, but I think this is better. Alright, let's see how our opponent gets out of this one, because then we play this, hit him for 6. Put him down to 9, or 3. Counter, counter, counter. It's a rough one, but that's why you pack some haste, man. Packing some haste. Hair. Oh, no. No. Emilio. And we don't have that guy modified. Oh. That's rough. That was a good one. Them having the path there was... Oh, that's such a bummer. It would have been sweet if we had the... Been super sweet if we had the 5th land there. Still think this is better than safekeeping. Exile, okay. Are they really going down to 1 here? Alright. Do you have another counter spell? Okay. They left it up. They left it up. I can respect it. Let's see if they get us. Jeez, man. That's some fun magic there, isn't it? Oh, wow. And they didn't have the Fading Hope?
Nobody knows the past better than me.
Really? Good game. Didn't even need the bite down. Oddity, baby. Oh, man. I finally made the right decision. On the draw, and this is completely reactive hand. Not going to work for me. We're going to ship it. Better. Better. Let's keep this, and let's tuck the bite down, because I don't want to go down a land. Let's see if we draw a 1-drop. Man, that would be sweet if we did, wouldn't it? Okay. Mono black, leaving stuff open. I am going to... We play it, it's gonna die. If we don't play it, next turn we play it, throws their curve off. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what happens. Maybe they play their 3-drop. Right? We can go to... Yep, see, so they would have killed it and played Trespasser. Okay, so I feel a little bit better about that. Let's go this way. Now they kill it and attack, but they don't play their shouldered, right? I don't know. Really just a bum that we didn't have a 1-drop. Oh, blue-black. Okay. Still could play shouldered, right? Let's see. What are we doing next turn? 1, 2, 3... Probably have to wait. Yep. That worked out well for them. And they get to leave up all the mana as well. So... Not sure. What are we trying to do here? I don't think that was a good way. Oh, nice. That worked out well. So, let's go adapt... Adaptive, and they counter that. I mean, we're not gonna pass the turn. They have a Trespasser. We could just lose the Trespasser. Get a counter here. You're gonna kill something, most likely the Adaptive, right? Then next turn we can go Temple, putting a 1/1 to play, then counter. We're definitely not playing Oddity into open mana. Definitely not playing Oddity into open mana. At the peril. Yeah, alright. So I guess we're about to get rocked from the last person. Alright, oh. Do the thing. Oh, do they have Fading Hope? Shore up, maybe? Shore up trade? Seems strong. Seems strong. Yep. I mean, we're losing this race, but we're not going to block because they're going to untap and kill it. So we just got to get in there. 2, 3, 6. I think they got it, though. Good game. Let's see what we got. We'll see what we draw. 6 mana, 3. Yep, that will do it. On to the next one. Man. Just, yeah, no answer to that. Well, my friends, that is the deck. And yeah, it definitely feels like mono green is back, baby. Ooh. Ooh, it felt good. It really did, man. I liked it. It felt strong. I mean, there's going to be a lot of removal. There's going to be a lot of hate. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, right? We saw one Dimir deck where we end up playing, they played out their game plan, countered something, killed something every turn. We still won. There was another one that they just landed a Trespasser. We were on the draw and we got wrecked. So interesting, but man, it felt good. Oddity is just busted, man. Gosh, I almost want to go down a Defiler, up a Oddity, and just make sure we always hit it, because that card felt really strong to me. Really strong. Gwenna, I think if you go down a Defiler, then you definitely got to pitch Gwenna, for sure. Didn't get to see Jugen Defend the Temple do anything crazy this go around. Yeah, I mean, we could easily want like maybe 2 1-drops. And maybe we just go lower to the ground, right? Cut like one of our 3-drops, add 2 more, like 2 more 1-drops and 2 more 2-drops, right? So our curve looks like 6 and 10, I think would probably be a little better, right? But overall, the deck felt really solid. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I think definitely having the timing on those bite down, man, bite down did a little bit of work, but wasn't super busted. Maybe it should be like a 2-2 split with tail swipe. Maybe. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay as much as I did. Bit of a short one, but that's what happens when you play aggro. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you made it this far in the video, please do consider dropping a like or subbing to the channel, or even visiting the Patreon if you feel so inclined. I really would appreciate it. That'll do it for today, my friends. So until next time, as always, happy gaming.